We are going to talk about how to create an EBSR two-part item. EBSR stands for Evidence-Based Selected Response. These are items that are a little more challenging to create on your own. They have a few more steps, but they are definitely items that your students are going to come across when they are taking assessments, and especially when they are taking SBAC assessments. So I am going to create a 6th grade level question. This is actually a question that I found as an SBAC test release question. So I'm going to use this example. So I'm going to add my standard. EBSR questions might cover more than one standard. So you'll see for part 1 and part 2, it gives me a choice. It gives me a choice of multiple choice, multiple select, which is a multiple choice with more than one correct answer, inline drop down, or highlightable text. So those are the choices for both part 1 and part 2. My part number 1 is going to be a multiple choice question, and I'm going to edit part number 1. Now, because part number 1, both parts really, but part number 1 is a little bit more time intensive to get everything typed in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to get everything typed in and then magically start up. So in about 1 second, you will see that I have magically gotten all of the answer choices and the STEM put in. Now, this refers to a passage, a piece of literature that the students have read on the test. I can include that on my test by including resource and then inserting the file, whether it's a PDF or a passage that I've typed, through the resource. I can also insert it into the prompt, but this is specifically for part A of the question. So I have my question typed in, I have my answer choices, and I've indicated that dusk is the correct answer. Now I am going to save to EBSR item. That saves part A. Now I'm going to do part B, the second part. For part B, I'm going to do a multiple select. I'm going to have more than one correct answer. And now I'm going to edit part B. So just like before, I'm going to do this now. My answer choices, I am going to have more than 4 possible answer choices. So to add on more answer choices, I simply add a distractor. The distractor are other answer choices. So I'm going to pause the video again and magically insert everything. All right, so you see that now I've gotten my prompt for part B in, I've gotten my answer choices included, and my 2 correct answers indicated. So again, I'm going to save it to my main item. So now I have part A and part B, or part 1 and part 2, and I'm going to preview it online. So I have 1A and 1B, and together they make up one of the question items. So you'll see that my student will answer part 1A, and then part 1B, they're answering it all that apply. It's select all that apply, and it will allow them to select the items. So once everything is set, I will save and finish and generate the question ID number that I would. Again, this question type is a little more challenging to make on your own. There's my question ID number, but it's a great way to create your own practice questions for question types that they will find on the SBAC. All right, again, that was how to create an EBSR question. Thank you.